Hi guys, I hope everybody had a happy Mardi Gras and stayed safe and had a good time, and happy Ash Wednesday. Funny story real quick. I was having lunch with my sisters yesterday, and one of my sisters said she was going to give up complaining for Lent. I said, that's a great thing to do, right? I think last year she gave up social media, but let's don't do that. Okay, guys, today I wanted to talk to y'all about UV reactive crystals. They are so much fun, and they're fun to get your children involved with the scientific aspect of crystals. And you can buy a very inexpensive UV light from Walmart for about $10, but I purchased a more expensive flashlight, and I'll put the link to the guy's website in the description if anybody's interested. This one cost me $69, but you're going to see in a minute, it really just pops those UV reactive crystals, and completely, I call them magical crystals because they change colors before your eyes. So we're going to turn the lights down, and we're going to stop the camera and reposition it, and I'm going to go through some of these UV reactive crystals with you. Thanks. All right, guys, you don't have to have the lights off, but it just shows up better on video. Okay, so I'm going to take my UV light, and UV lights, they come in different shortwave, long wave. I don't remember, honestly, what this one is, but you'll see it on the guy's website. The name of his company is Way Too Cool. So his name is Bill, super nice guy, and you can order direct from him if you want a really good one. One crystal I didn't realize that is UV reactive is selenite, and I put it on my selenite, and I'm like, I don't believe it. Well, look at this, how it's the density of the selenite as to whether it's going to pop under a UV crystal. But you see how magical it is, and firing up, and almost kind of a purpley color, but really just making that white pop. A super thick piece of selenite, I noticed it doesn't do that too. Now I am super excited about these. I just got in from India, and these are called corundum, and they have ruby and sapphire in them, and ruby is always UV reactive, and I hope y'all can see on the video how this ruby just pops under UV light, regular low light versus UV light. All right, and those are called corundum. See, look how they just pop in the bowl. These are ruby and kyanite, blue kyanite. There's also a green kyanite. Didn't get a lot of those in with my tumbles this order, but see how the ruby is just popping on these, and somehow it seems to show better if I show it in the bowl. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, and then a raw piece of ruby. This is ruby zozite, and this came out of the ground like this. So here, this is what it looks like normally. Just a piece of rock with some raw ruby running through it. And then you put the light on it, and bam, it's beautiful. Love that, ruby zozite. And then this is a ruby zozite tower, which a lot of you might be more familiar with crystal dealers and people that sell crystals. They carry a lot of ruby zozite. It is also UV reactive. It's the same as the raw piece. All right, sapphirite. Not all sapphirite I found is UV reactive, and it's super hard coming up on this video, but it is shining a really bright purple, and I hope that you guys can see that. And this is called amber calcite. It kind of turns a mustardy green color with spots of purple in it. So I take away the light. It's very Jimmy, matter of fact, but you can see this mustard yellow color that it turns, hopefully. All right, fluorite. All fluorite is UV reactive. Wow, that just pops, doesn't it? I mean, this is just amazing. I love fluorite is one of my favorite crystals, and this is a rainbow fluorite, just raw tumble. And I've got different, like this triangle with the eye on it. Gosh, I don't know if this is even showing up good, but we're gonna try. And this is green fluorite. Ooh, yeah, that pops under UV light. So I take it away, and it's just kind of transparency green on this lotus-shaped carving. And then another one of my favorites is Euperlite. Now, Euperlite is amazing. It is found around the Great Lakes. People at dusk will walk around with UV lights like this, and they just walk along the shoreline, and they shine the light, and when it pops orange like this, and some Euperlite, I believe, pops in different colors. But this is all I have right here to show you, this bright orange, and without the light it just looks like a gray tower. So kind of fun to show the kids. Magical crystals here. And this is a raw rock of Euperlite, so this is the kind of thing that they would find in the shore, on the shoreline, and they just pick it up. And it's kind of cool way to go rock hunting. You're not digging in the earth. I'm working really hard for it. All right, another crystal, lapis. All lapis is UV reactive. You see how it's got an orange and a yellow color that pops in lapis. And this is one of the bowls that I have. This comes from Pakistan. Absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people don't even realize that they're UV reactive like this. But they are, and it's gorgeous. And just to show you, this palm stone might show up better. The orange yellowy color. So that's lapis. And even sodalite that looks a lot like lapis is also UV reactive. Not so much as lapis, but you see the burnt orange color in it. That's where your UV light will pop for this magical crystal. Okay, another one of my favorites, almost forgot, is amber. Look at how it turns blue. Now this is Jurassic Park stuff, guys. This is millions of years old tree resin. Okay, it's got all kind of bug parts captured in it. This came from Indonesia, and they're very lightweight. They honestly feel like plastic, but they do break. We broke one the other day, sadly. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this amber is, and I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. One of my favorites, pink calcite. Look at how the pink pops. It's normally just a light pink. Some people confuse it with rose quartz. It's not. Rose quartz is not UV reactive. And pink calcite is. This comes from Pakistan. It's one of my favorites. I know I say that a lot, but it is such a magical crystal. This is actually all I have left of pink calcite. I'm gonna try to get some more pretty soon. Get some little moons. So they all pop. Can't seem to get my camera right. And then I have this cute one last little bowl left, and I'm gonna sell it with the corundum ruby and sapphire pieces in it, so it'll be a super good deal. Last one that I have. I don't know if I can get these bowls again, but they're adorable. And the corundum is sapphire and ruby, so it's all UV reactive. Okay, so there you go. I even have like a little tumble. It's not much, and then this is kind of like a water drop, teardrop shape. But anyway, they're all gorgeous, and they all pop. So explore some UV reactive crystals, guys, and Have fun with the family with them. All righty. Bye-bye.